Let's face it, we all gotta eat. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, food is a central part of our daily lives. But when it comes to deciding where to eat, we're often faced with a choice. Do we stay in and cook, or do we head out and let someone else do the work? This decision can shape not just our meals, but our routines, our health, and even our relationships. Sometimes life gets busy and we find ourselves grabbing takeout or heading to a restaurant. Maybe you're running late after work, or maybe you just want to treat yourself to something special. Eating out can be a lifesaver when your schedule is packed, or when you're craving a dish you just can't make at home. It's quick, it's easy, and let's be honest, sometimes it's just plain delicious. There's something exciting about trying new restaurants, exploring different cuisines, or simply enjoying your favorite comfort food without any of the cleanup. The variety and convenience are hard to beat, especially when you're short on time or energy, but there's something special about a home-cooked meal. The aroma of food simmering on the stove, the satisfaction of creating something from scratch, and the comfort of eating in your own space all add up to a unique experience. Home cooking can turn an ordinary evening into a memorable occasion. It's a chance to slow down, nourish our bodies, and connect with the people we love. Sharing a meal at home often means more than just eating. It's about conversation, laughter, and building memories. These moments can strengthen bonds and create traditions that last a lifetime. Cooking at home allows us to be in control of what we eat. You get to pick the freshest ingredients, adjust recipes to your taste, and make choices that fit your health goals. Whether you're following a special diet or just trying to eat more veggies, home cooking puts you in the driver's seat. We choose the ingredients, the portions, and even get to experiment with new flavors. Trying out new recipes or adding your own twist to a classic dish can be a fun and creative outlet. Plus, you can avoid hidden sugars, excess salt, and unhealthy fats that sometimes sneak into restaurant meals. It's like being the boss of your own kitchen. You get to decide what's on the menu, how it's prepared, and who you share it with. There's a sense of pride and accomplishment that comes from making a meal yourself, no matter how simple or elaborate it is. On the other hand, eating out can be a treat, a social occasion, or a necessity when time is tight. Restaurants are great for celebrating milestones, catching up with friends, or simply enjoying a change of scenery. Sometimes, the experience of dining out is just as important as the food itself. Restaurants offer convenience and a break from cooking, which can be tempting after a long day. They give you a chance to relax, try new dishes, and let someone else handle the details. For many, it's a way to unwind and recharge before heading back to the demands of daily life. Ultimately, the choice is yours. There's no right or wrong answer, just what works best for you and your lifestyle. Some days you might crave the comfort of a home-cooked meal. Other days, the convenience of takeout might win out. But by understanding the benefits of home cooking, you can make informed decisions about what you fuel your body with. Whether you're cooking at home or dining out, being mindful of your choices can help you enjoy your meals and support your well-being. So next time you're deciding between home and out, remember, every meal is an opportunity to nourish yourself and those around you. Have you ever found yourself craving restaurant food even when you're not really hungry? There's something about the flavors, the aromas, and the whole experience that makes eating out feel almost irresistible. But have you ever stopped to wonder why restaurant food can be so addictive, and why it often tastes so much better than what we make at home? Here's the inside scoop. Restaurants have a few tricks up their sleeves. They often use hidden ingredients and special techniques that are designed not just to make food taste amazing, but to keep you coming back for more. These secret additions can be sneaky culprits when it comes to our health, and most of us don't even realize they're there. We're talking about things like sugar, salt, and fat, ingredients that are essential for flavor but can quickly add up. In fact, many restaurant dishes contain far more of these than you'd ever use at home, and they're often hidden in sauces, dressings, and even in foods you wouldn't expect. Chefs are experts at layering flavors, and that often means adding generous amounts of salt, sugar, and fat to make every bite as satisfying as possible. This is why restaurant meals can taste so rich and decadent, but it's also why they can be less healthy than homemade food. Takeout and delivery meals can be especially tricky. When you order in, you don't always know exactly what's going into your food. The nutrition information isn't always available, and it's easy to underestimate just how much sugar, salt, or fat is hiding in your favorite dishes. Processed ingredients, unhealthy oils, and high amounts of sodium are common offenders in restaurant and takeout food. Many kitchens rely on pre-made sauces, dressings, and seasonings that are packed with preservatives and additives to boost flavor and shelf life. These can add up quickly, especially if you eat out often. Even seemingly healthy options like salads or grilled dishes can be loaded with hidden calories and sodium thanks to dressings, marinades, and toppings. It's not just about what you see on the plate, it's about what's mixed in behind the scenes. Of course, there's nothing wrong with enjoying a meal out with friends or family. Sharing food and making memories is one of life's great pleasures, and restaurants are a wonderful place to do just that. The key is to be mindful of your choices. Don't be afraid to ask questions about how dishes are prepared, or to request sauces and dressings on the side. Small changes can make a big difference in how healthy your meal is. Remember, restaurant food is often designed to be indulgent and memorable, not necessarily to be a daily source of balanced nutrition. By understanding what's hiding in plain sight, you can make smarter choices and still enjoy all the flavors you love. One of the best things about cooking at home is that you become the master of your ingredients. When you step into your kitchen, you're not just preparing a meal. You're taking an active role in your own health and well-being. Every choice you make, from the vegetables you chop to the oils you use, puts you in the driver's seat. It's empowering to know that you can create meals that are not only delicious, but also tailored to your personal health goals and preferences. You get to choose exactly what goes into your food, which means you can make healthier choices for yourself and your family. Whether you're cooking for one or for a crowd, you have the freedom to select the freshest produce, the leanest proteins, and the healthiest grains. This control allows you to avoid hidden sugars, excess salt, and unhealthy fats that are often found in takeout or processed foods. Plus, involving your family in meal prep can be a fun way to teach kids about nutrition and healthy habits from a young age. Want to cut back on salt? Easy peasy. Season your dishes with herbs and spices instead. Fresh basil, rosemary, thyme, or a squeeze of lemon can add layers of flavor without the need for extra sodium. Experimenting with different seasonings not only makes your meals more exciting, but also helps you discover new tastes and combinations that you might not find in restaurant dishes. Over time, your palate will adjust, and you'll start to crave the natural flavors of whole foods. Trying to eat more veggies? Bulk up your meals with colorful peppers, leafy greens, and crunchy carrots. The more variety you add, the more nutrients you get. Think of your plate as a canvas. Fill it with a rainbow of vegetables to ensure you're getting a wide range of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Not only do these vibrant foods support your immune system and energy levels, but they also make your meals look and taste amazing. When you cook at home, you're in control of the quality of your ingredients. You can handpick the freshest produce, check labels for additives, and choose organic or local options when possible. This attention to quality means you're fueling your body with the best possible nutrients, and you can feel confident about what you're serving to your loved ones. You can opt for fresh seasonal produce, lean proteins, and whole grains, giving your body the nutrients it needs to thrive. Shopping for ingredients that are in season not only supports local farmers, but also ensures you're getting foods at their peak flavor and nutritional value. Incorporating a variety of whole grains like quinoa, brown rice, or oats can help keep you full and energized throughout the day. Cooking at home is like giving your health a big high five. It's a daily act of self-care that pays off in so many ways. Not only do you get to enjoy meals that taste great, but you also build healthy habits that can last a lifetime. Sharing home-cooked food with family or friends can strengthen your relationships and create lasting memories around the table. It's about making conscious decisions that support your well-being and feeling good about what you put on your plate. Every meal you prepare is a step toward a healthier, happier you. So embrace the process, experiment with new recipes, and celebrate the positive changes you're making for yourself and those you care about. Let's talk about saving some dough, literally. Eating out can put a serious dent in your wallet. Those restaurant meals and takeout containers can really add up over time. Cooking at home, on the other hand, is a budget-friendly superstar. When you cook for yourself, you're paying for the ingredients, not the overhead of a restaurant or the convenience of takeout. Think about it. A simple meal of roasted chicken, potatoes, and veggies can feed a whole family for the same price as a couple of takeout meals. Plus, you often have leftovers for lunch the next day, stretching your food budget even further. So, not only is home cooking good for your health, but it's also good for your wallet. It's a win-win situation. But Jamie, I hear you say, I'm so busy. I don't have time to cook elaborate meals every night. Listen, I get it. Life can be hectic. But here's the thing, cooking at home doesn't have to be a big production. There are tons of quick and easy recipes out there that can be on your table in less time than it takes to order takeout. Think stir-fries, one-pan meals, and salads with grilled chicken. And honestly, don't be afraid to embrace leftovers. Double up on your recipes and enjoy them for lunch or another dinner throughout the week. Batch cooking is a lifesaver for busy folks. Cooking and sharing a meal together is about more than just the food. It's about creating memories, connecting with loved ones, and building traditions. There's something truly special about gathering around a table and enjoying food that's been made with love. Invite your friends, family, or neighbors over for a potluck dinner. Get the kids involved in the kitchen, teaching them valuable cooking skills and creating lasting memories. When you cook and eat together, you're not just nourishing your bodies, you're nourishing your relationships. Food has a way of bringing people closer together. In a world of processed foods and confusing ingredient lists, it's more important than ever to be mindful of what we're putting into our bodies. When you cook at home, you know exactly what's in your food. You can avoid hidden sugars, excessive sodium, and artificial ingredients that can have negative impacts on our health. Read labels, ask questions at the grocery store, and don't be afraid to experiment with new ingredients. The more you know about your food, the better equipped you'll be to make healthy choices. Remember, knowledge is power. By understanding what's in our food, we can make informed decisions that support our well-being. Ready to embrace the wonderful world of home cooking? Fantastic! Here are a few tips to get you started. First, start small. You don't have to become a gourmet chef overnight. Begin with simple recipes that you feel confident making. Next, plan ahead. Take some time each week to plan your meals and make a grocery list. This will help you stay organized and avoid impulse takeout orders. Also, keep it simple. Don't be afraid to use pre-chopped veggies, canned beans, or other shortcuts to make cooking a breeze. And of course, make it fun. Put on some music, pour yourself a glass of wine, and enjoy the process of creating something delicious. Remember, every small step you take towards cooking more at home is a step towards a healthier and happier you. So there you have it, folks. Cooking at home is like giving yourself and your loved ones a big, warm hug. It's about taking control of your health, your budget, and your time. It's about creating delicious meals that nourish your body and soul. And guess what? It's easier than you think. With a little planning and a dash of enthusiasm, you can join the home cooking revolution and experience the countless benefits it has to offer. So ditch the takeout menus, grab your apron, and let's get cooking. I promise you won't regret it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more health tips.